It is a story we have been updating you on since we first brought it to you as breaking news Friday. Golf legend Tiger Woods arrested following a rollover crash on Jupiter Island. Woods was arrested and taken to the Martin County Jail, accused of driving under the influence. This is the photo of him following his arrest when he was released from jail Friday night. While it is not confirmed that what he may have been under the influence of, the golf legend does have, according to investigators, a history of DUIs. Good evening. I'm Tiffany Kenny.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us. The case is bringing renewed attention to Tiger Woods' last run-in with the law here in Palm Beach County. The 2017 case ended with a plea deal and a second chance. Tonight, there are new questions about what happens now.
Investigative reporter Terry Parker covered the earlier case from the beginning and was there in the courtroom when he pleaded guilty. Terry, what's different now?
Well, that case was built on strong toxicology evidence and ended with a diversion program, but this time there's no urine test and new details could play into Woods' defense. This is Tiger Woods walking down the courthouse hallway in 2017, surrounded by deputies and attorneys, sunglasses on, refusing to comment.
Excuse us, please. Thank you.
Tiger, how do you feel about the hearing? Just let me walk. No response, just footsteps and camera clicks as he keeps moving. That moment coming months after Jupiter police found Woods behind the wheel on Military Trail just before 3 a.m., the car running, stopped on the side of the road. Body cam video shows Woods confused, unsteady, struggling through roadside sobriety tests, at times swaying and appearing disoriented. A breath test showed no alcohol. But toxicology revealed a powerful mix of drugs in his system: Vicodin, Dilaudid, Xanax, Ambien, and THC. Woods would later say he had an unexpected reaction to prescribed medications. Months later, back in court, standing before a judge, Woods had worked out a deal.
You're pleading guilty. You give up the right to have a trial. Do you understand that? Yes. Okay.
Woods pleaded guilty to reckless driving, a deal that reduced the DUI charge and allowed him into a strict diversion program, including a year's probation. He completed that program, avoiding a DUI conviction. Leaving the courthouse that day, Woods again refusing to comment to reporters or fans, with just a slight smile as he departed. Now, with new DUI charges, that history comes back into focus. With Woods refusing an urinalysis, there is no proof he was under the influence, and his attorneys are likely to point to his back pain and surgeries, and that might have an impact.
I've been trying. It's just this body doesn't recover like it was when I was 24, 25.
Last week, while playing at the TGL and Palm Beach Gardens, our sports team tells me Woods appeared to be limping, although you can't see it on the video. Woods' lawyers may claim his ongoing pain could have caused his roadside test problems, meaning this case may hinge on what officers saw after the crash and whether it will be compelling enough to make a DUI charge stick. And Woods was also in a highly publicized rollover crash in California in 2021, but investigators said that was due to him speeding and he was not impaired and was not charged with DUI. This time he was charged, and we will be covering this case to find out if he will remain charged with DUI in Martin County. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.
Terry, and fortunately nobody was hurt in that crash on Friday. Deputies suspect that Woods was impaired by some sort of drug. However, deputies say Woods denied a urine analysis.